Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, guys. It is already that time of year where we're talking about the expansions for Forza Horizon 4, because just today, the first expansion for Forza Horizon 4 was officially revealed. Obviously, over the next coming days and weeks, there's going to be so much more information coming out about this expansion, so if you want to stay up to date with everything about this crazy expansion, make sure you subscribe. I'm of course going to be playing it here on the channel and over on Twitch, so make sure you're following over there as well. Anyways, say hello to Fortune Island. This expansion is going to be launching December 13th, and it features so much cool stuff that we've legitimately never seen before in a Forza Horizon game. So firstly, it is the largest and most extreme expansion that they have ever built. You're going to be able to drive through ravines, on top of cliffs, or even drive on this crazy switchback mountain road. They actually came out and said that this is the longest switchback mountain tarmac road that has ever existed. So, if you are either a drifting fan, a hill climb fan, or even like a hill descent fan, you will be able to have so much fun on this particular road. Now, I also mentioned the extreme nature of this expansion. For the first time ever, thunder and lightning are coming to Forza Horizon, and so extreme, in fact, that at one point, lightning actually strikes a tree, the tree falls down and nearly crashes on one of the brand new cars coming with this expansion. That would be the brand new Lamborghini Urus. You might have seen this thing recently because I actually used it in a video not too long ago. Well, sorta kinda. I used the old Urus that we currently have in Forza Horizon 4. However, the Lamborghini Urus is actually a real car now. So we're no longer going to be using the concept car. The brand new Lamborghini Urus is coming to Forza Horizon 4 with this Fortune Island expansion pack. Speaking of weather though, we've also got the Aurora Borealis, or otherwise known as the Northern Lights. So if you've ever seen like famous pictures up in the sky when you see all these crazy colors, those are going to make the photography stuff in Forza Horizon 4 just absolutely insane. I am looking forward to those so much. Now, I don't actually know how this expansion works. Usually, when an expansion gets dropped for Forza games, it includes sort of like a campaign. Whether that be like the stuff from Storm Island back in Forza Horizon 2, where you went through and you sort of earned your way up through different divisions, or like the Blizzard Mountain stuff where you had to go in and earn stars to get yourself to the top of the leaderboard. I have no idea how this Fortune Island expansion works, but we'll just have to see. But I would imagine it's something along the same lines. One of the things they came out and said as well was that you're going to be able to hunt for treasure in this expansion. Now, I don't know what that means in a car racing game. Sure, a game like Sea of Thieves, for example, pretty easy, but in a game like Forza, I don't know. My only imagination is, one, we're obviously going to have some more barn finds, because that's always some good treasure hunting and finding some cool stuff in there, but maybe even finding some cool stuff for, like, character customization. I could imagine driving through, like, a ravine, appearing in like a cave, and then finding like a little chest down there. You open up the chest and who knows what you find in there, maybe some cool like outfits for your character and stuff like that. Now, one of the things that actually confused me a little bit is the guy who was talking said this.
Fortune Island is the largest, most thrilling and most extreme location we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to play it.
Saying it's the largest location they've ever built sort of leads me to question how big that this new map really is. I legitimately, again, have no idea. To be fair, in the videos and the photos they showed off, it didn't seem like crazy big, but of course we'll have to see. Maybe it's just the biggest expansion they've ever built, but the way it was sort of phrased was a little bit weird, honestly. Speaking of things we just don't know yet, all of the photos and videos for this particular trailer were all taken at the same time, and that leads me to believe or question what's happening with seasons. Obviously, one of the big things with Forza Horizon 4 is that the seasons change constantly. However, are they going to be changing on Fortune Island as well? Are we still going to have changing weather all the time there? Because if it's like thunder and lightning, that means rain, right? It's not going to rain in the middle of the winter. That'd be a little weird. So again, we'll have to see what happens. Regardless though, this expansion should be so cool. Of course, it's going to include a bunch of new cars coming to the game. I think the other expansions included like a couple of cars, so if you guys have any cars that you would love to see being included in this expansion, let me know in the comments down below. Obviously, they said this map has some crazy switchbacks, but as well some extreme terrain. I think there's gonna be like a mix of like drift cars, because they specifically mentioned drifting. They also mentioned those mountain roads, but also I would expect to see some off-road cars. I don't really know what's coming, but we'll have to see. The Lamborghini Urus is the only car that we have confirmed so far, but we'll have to see what else is on the way. Speaking of new cars for Forza Horizon, we have 3 more confirmed cars coming to the game that have nothing to do with this expansion though. You may have seen recently, if you've been following the channel for a little while, we tried out Ken Block's brand new Huni truck. Well, that was recently included in the car pass, which included the Huni truck and the Escort Cosworth. Those are all a part of Ken Block's upcoming Gymkhana 10, and in that film, they use actually 5 different cars. They use the Huni truck and the Ford Escort, but they also use a Ford Focus RS RX, a Ford Fiesta ST, and as well the Ford Hunicorn, or the Hunicorn. I know sorta kinda they've been in previous games, however they are finally coming to Forza Horizon 4 at different dates. The Hunicorn is actually coming very, very soon on November 16th, the Ford Fiesta on November 23rd, and the RS RX Ford Focus on December 7th. And then of course we've got the whole big expansion pack dropping on December 13th. I am seriously looking forward to this. I cannot wait to try this new map out. I always love exploring. You guys know this if you've been watching my videos. I love exploring and looking around. I would really cross fingers for multiple new barn finds on this map. I'm also looking forward to some brand new cars and of course, the brand new campaign / story mode associated with this. Like I said, I will be keeping you guys up to date on everything you guys need to know about Fortune Island and Forza Horizon 4 here on the channel. We're going to be playing it. I, of course, will have some giveaway codes as well coming soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon with some more Forza Horizon 4 gameplay. I'll see you guys then. Bye!